The point of knowing your parts is that emotions are in the body. Like Dr. Bessel van der Kolk says, the body keeps the score. Emotions are in the body. You can feel it when you're in something, it hurts. You can feel it's the emotions are in the body. I just want you to get that. Okay. The mind makes meaning of these sensations. What we want to do is integrate the two so that the mind isn't going off on its own and making meaning and creating stories, and then off we go. And or we're not just plain suffering and feeling terrible and not bringing meaning to that. So how the parts works so well is we're using the mind and the body together, where we see what part of us is talking to us. Like, so, oh, my heart aches. So we learn in the parts work to listen to the ache in the heart and what it's trying to tell you. Oh, I'm aching. Oh, I'm grieving. Yeah, I had a recent loss. I feel all messed up. I've got one part who wants to behave and sees I'm fine. Nobody, I'm all right. I got this. I have another part who wants to collapse and just curl up in a ball and not see anybody. I have another part. So that's the confusion, right? When we say I'm all messed up, we want to take it apart to see that the messed up is actually a lot of different parts with different feelings. So by bringing our understanding to this experience, the neuroscience of this is that then those parts relax because they're actually getting what they need. They're saying, pay attention to me. I want to curl up in a ball and not deal with the world. I want to pretend like I'm fine and everything is fine and nobody pays any attention to me. We want to actually turn towards both of these and see what they need so we can see if we can find a way to get them what they need. So if we still have to work and be in the world, we're not going to be able to curl up in a ball and just say goodbye to the world for a while. But we can say to that part, makes sense. So I definitely need to create the time and space to curl up and just take a break. So we're listening to that part because that part is saying, I need a break. They're tugging on you. So we're bringing in the understanding. This is where bringing in meaning to the felt sense so they connect. That's the neuroscience. And the part relaxes. And we do this over and over again. Now, the other part who's saying, I'm going to be fine and pretend like, well, there's wisdom to that because we don't want everybody knowing that we're grieving and we're a mess and we don't want them asking us questions. So that part who's pretending everything's fine, there's wisdom to that too. So they're saying, pay attention to me. Now, it's not either one is not the whole story. And that's what we want to learn, is how to be in relationship with them all so that we're not run by one or the other. Where with the neuroscience, we bring them to consciousness where we see these parts, we pay attention. Okay, yeah, I want to keep my guard up a little bit so that people kind of leave me alone and I take care of myself. I do want to create time and space so I can get a rest. And both are true. We want to be able to be with both, not either or. Bing, bing, bing. And this is what's so common, right? I'm fine. And then we go till we crash, right? Or we curl up in a ball and then we can't get out. So by bringing these parts that are speaking to us, aching heart, knot in our stomach, shoulders aching, this is what's known as somaticizing. Soma means body in Latin. So we're looking, oh, there's a tension in my head. Oh, okay, what's happening here? Oh, maybe I'm thinking too much. How to be in relationship with all these parts of us, not run by them. That's what parts work is. That's what's possible. And that's what I'm talking about.